What?
Oh my god, move out of the light so we can see you, because I can't. I'm going over this way. You better move this way.
That's for you, baby.
Hi, this is the graduate reminiscing with Justin and Kaylan. You may or may not have noticed, considering, well, being me and Justin, you probably would have noticed that there are some videos that are missing. We kind of skipped like 3 or 4 because they are on my iPod. Yeah, my iPod Touch. We did them. They were like 20 minutes like each one, except for one that I made myself. Well, that's a different story. Anyway, but yeah, so those will probably never go up. I mean, one may or may not. Probably the first one that we made here at Terryville, because there was like a continuation. I think there was like 2. Then we did like 1 walking, and there was a little bit of a part of the high school. But yeah. Anyway, so we are back at Terryville. We are in the kindergarten section of our old elementary school. It's nice. You can see the little part where we were at over there in the distance. But anyway, this is it. We're kind of looking at all the changes that were made because it's a freaking lot. Like, that wasn't there. Justin's just too, like, busy twerking on things. That weird thing next to the fire truck wasn't there. Those crayon things only got in when I was like in 5th grade, so Jay had already left. They added like a railing to that slide because before it did not have a railing. It had like a little silver one that only came up to the latter part, and you were just, supposed to make it on your own after that. Anyway, yeah. They got that little section when I was like in 5th grade, 4th grade, one of them. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, Jay, turn it off so we can talk to you. Okay, time to talk to Justin. Because, well, we is me, okay?
Okay, fine.
Okay, why don't you tell us, oh my god, I'm trying to get my shoes off. Okay, why don't you tell us about some of your fondest memories here at Terryville and or mostly in kindergarten at Terryville?
That's a great question because I'd really like to remember.
Nice, Jay.
The only thing I remember was playing out here and that day, field day. Oh, when I took the Barbie to school. When I took the Nana's Barbie to school because I liked it, and then I got in trouble and made fun of, and I was like,
"Aww, little Justin."
I don't know, fuck. It was Barbie.
So
bitch was hot.
Bitch was hot. Nice.
Ooh, okay, there's spider web all up in there.
Of course there is, Jay.
And as they can see, none of this is that shit right there and that tower castle shit are the only things that were original.
What about the swings?
No.
From when I was in kindergarten, that thing was there, the yellow thing was there, the castle thing was there, the swings were there, and the slide without the railings were there.
They upgraded while I was in 1st or 2nd grade.
Yeah. But I already said how all this stuff got here. Everything else I pretty much explained how it got here beforehand because you were busy twerking off.
Well, it was fun.
That was actually supposed to be a garden.
But now it's just an open.
And it was like one of the older sweet teachers. She wanted it to be like a garden for like the kids. But that didn't actually happen, so they like turned it into like a little reed thingy. They got those when I was there. The plants I didn't even know about. And they got rid of the gate that used to be here because you just had to come around. And Jay, come tell us about your experiences because this has been in 5 minutes of explaining what has happened to Terryville and how it got magically remodeled. Come on.
Feeling a little pregnant right now.
Nice, Jay. You're always feeling pregnant.
Yeah.
Always. Every 2 seconds I'm hearing that, oh, I'm pregnant.
Oh, I need an abortion.
Oh, I need 2 more abortions. Because apparently I got twins.
Well, you know, one wire hanger is not going to do it when you got twins.
Good lesson for me and Justin, future us. If you have twins, make sure to have 2 wire hangers on hand.
And a big vacuum, like an industrial vacuum.
Nice, Jay.
Like the shit they use to clean up, like, crap stuff.
I'm sorry that the video is kind of like not even been showing Justin because he keeps walking away and then I have to get my shoes on because they keep coming off. Let's see Jay on the slide. Here, Jay, come on. So, show us some of the crazy. Justin is...
Into the slide. That's very interesting.
Justin...
And it also goes, wraps around... I'm not fucking with that.
Justin, like most people, is like not too fond of
Come on, nigga, I don't like
spiders. But he's even more. Guess what we found at Terryville?
Hold on, let me roll it. Four Loko. In the kindergarten
Nice,
section.
guys. In the kindergarten
It says
section.
VID on the side, but I highly doubt that.
Like, really, people?
Oh, I also found smoke blend. Incense? I don't fucking...
I don't know, but I don't want to know.
There's spiders in that shit, too. I'm not fucking with it.
Oh, my God, Jay. Why don't we just hang out over here? Because obviously it's the only place without spiders around here.
Maybe I can pole dance on the dance poles.
Why is everything pole dancing?
Oh, really?
Clinton, all he does is pole dance.
No.
And swing on the swings. He pole dances and swings.
Well, that's what happened.
Nice, Jay.
It's like Narnia.
It's not like Stop.
Yes, it is.
It's not like...
Kids can go away. They won't. And that's why I went in the kindergarten section.
Yeah, there were these... We saw some... They're having soccer practice over there. And probably like a brother or a sister or whoever is over there hanging out. And we don't want to use curse words in front of little kids because of that last time.
Well, no, I just don't want to go over there because I don't like kids. So.
I was talking about because you don't want to curse in front of kids because I don't want to have a situation like at the movies.
I don't give a fuck about the kids.
Remember the last time, you know, we're having a good time at the movies.
I didn't really give a fuck.
He should have. He got yelled at by a dad that had a little girl that she was old. Like, come on, man. Ooh! Justin, look! By 3rd grade art club. Why do they segregate, you know, the 3rd graders from the 4th and 5th graders? I never understood that. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what the horrible thing? Of course, they have to stop at J. There's no K. J, look, they stop at J. That's just wrong. They stop at 10. They should have gone to 11.
I can do it.
Let's watch, Justin. Every two words out of Justin's mouth is always a curse word. Well, go 3rd grade art club because apparently the 4th and 5th grade art club just sucked and did not want to do that. You know what annoys me? This is the only one without a name. Every single other one has a name. Like that one's yellow. That one's, I don't know because I can't really see it, but I think it's pink. That one's orange. That one's red, blue, all of them. That one does not freaking have a name.
And the best part is, there's white residue here where the name was, and that's green blue. That's green brown with some shit. You know? Down here it's like lime, but mixed with like rust and brown.
Yeah.
So we have no idea what the fuck color this is.
We have no idea what color this is because that part's brown. That part's like a powdery bluey green. If anything, I would trust the color up there, and I'm thinking it's brown because the other colors
This is sky
are
blue.
like different.
This is sky blue, so that maybe that's shit brown.
Nice. But I think you should trust the color up top because all of them are crisp, while the color down there are very, very different to an extent. Lighter. The purple is blue on the bottom. Very nice. This is the purple. And then up there, it
Look at that!
looks...
Look at that purple. It's so purple. I'm not even remotely close to sky blue. That's also.
The bottoms look almost identical. You guys probably can't see because of the light, but they look almost identical. It's ridiculous. So our lives on the pavement. I know it's gonna be just fine. Now put on my dancing shoes real tight, 'cause it's just another Saturday night. Oh, guys, for YouTube purposes, we don't own any of these songs that may or may not happen. We do not own any of them, just because I don't want these to be taken off because we're hearing songs. It's Saturday Night by Natalia Kills. You texted on me? This one doesn't have one either.
That's why I pointed it out.
Oh, okay.
Damn
Well,
it.
two of them do not.
Red, is this dark blue?
Couple, I'm thinking blue.
Yeah, it's blue. And sky
Green.
blue. Green.
They decided to change it. Okay,
Green,
anyway.
shit brown.
Ooh, look at the basketball. I remember some good times in basketball court.
Oh, really? I don't.
You know, that's where I learned to make a star. Chuck taught me.
Aw, I'm so in love. Maybe we should locate him and I should
Okay,
send him like...
at this point, I have a sort of boyfriend. So, no.
He's not a boyfriend, he's a cunt. There's a difference. He's like a bloody tampon. There's no use for him.
You're so mean. Yeah, Justin is not very happy with my sort of boyfriend that sort of isn't. It's hard to explain. And Justin really does not like him because he's been acting like a little bit of a twat. And
What? He's been acting like a fucking... Oh my god, so many
yeah,
words I hate.
and also he doesn't like